What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dorkatronprime. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a green OTK list by Ali. Basically, he went 4-1, absolutely destroying his competition. And go ahead and share your list, bro.
So, I think it's a pretty standard, green OTK build. Might see like a few cards that are just a little different. So we'll just go ahead and get started. For the level 2s, I run 4 of the Minomon. It's really, I just like it. It allows me to, run into things, more safely. I know some like to run the Modimon, but I find the Modimon's level 6 restriction to be a bit much. And I'd rather have just the immediate gain, especially with some of my level 5s. And then for the last level 2, Bulbmon. Bulbmon also helps. It's good. Free 1k. And for my level 3s, I run 2 Lala. I just find Lala to be just really good. It always comes in handy when it's used for Digisorption, which this deck likes to do a lot of. I also like to run 2 Tentomon. It's draw power. I could either, Digivolve in the raising area, get a draw, or if I could just, for 3, I get a draw still. Usually doesn't fail. I also like to run 2 Terriermons. I feel in this meta, memory denial is really important, especially with the matchups against blue, where you basically stop the hammer sparks from going off. And now we go into one of the main cards. Everyone pretty much knows it, the Promo Palmon. If it's used for Digiburst, gain jamming. Pretty straightforward. It allows the deck to be as safe as it can. And to round off the level 3s, Goblymon. It's cheap, it's generic, it helps plays, get kicked off. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for the level 3s. Now going on to the 4s, I like to run, my personal favorite is 4 of the Roachmon. Roachmon being a pseudo rookie just lets you go into your 5s and 6s a lot quicker. It's just 3 to hard play, which is 1 less than the Vegemon. I know some decks like to run Vegemon because for the 1 cost, and it's pretty big, it's 6k, but I feel being able to go into just hard play a Roachmon and not in my turn, I find it way too good. For some techs, I like to run 2 Stingmon. Stingmon's pretty good if I'm in a situation where I'm able to run over an opponent's Digimon pretty safely. So it lets me benefit, and I get the tempo off that. Going on to the other level 4s, I run 2 Woodmon. It's really good. It's a blocker. Having a lot of blockers is just, in this deck in particular, it's pretty good. It helps, stave off plenty of attacks until you are able to build up in the back and to do your play. And my last level 4s, 4 of the blocker Terriermon. It's too good. It's a 1-cost blocker. Green really, benefited off of this one. Into my 5s. 4 Blossomon, pretty standard. 3 Blossomon, I'm sorry. Pretty standard. Just helps you get into your 6s for free. And then Argomon. Argomon's just good. Oh, so there's the 4th one. I'm sorry. And 2 Lila. Lila's really good. It's a walking, it's a flower can on legs. It's really good if, there's a Bulbmon under it, it gets it big. Or if there's a Stingmon under it, you know, you get to benefit off, you know, running, you know, over Digimon. It's just too good. It's just too good. And then for the last 5s, I like to run more blockers. 2 Cherrymon. It's big. It's a blocker, and when it's a blocker that could put on top of another blocker, so I don't feel too bad. And it's a 2 cost, and I feel that, you know, it's cheap and it's, you know, it's just a follow to play it. It gives you protection. It's pretty big, and it's cheap. Alright, going into the 6s. Not a whole, you know, it's not a whole lot, but the deck doesn't really need a whole lot. The star of the deck, rank Wargeymon. Run 4 for consistency. You always want to, you know, draw into this as much as you can. And if one just happens to be in the security, it's not too bad. And to round off the 6s, 3 Nidhoggmon. The amount of control that Nidhogg could allow you to do is ridiculous. You wipe boards. Actually, a couple of games today. One being recorded, I think. I was able to just wipe a field with this, and it, you know, it turned the game around. And for the last Digimon, for level 7s, 3 Chaosmons. You know, it's a core part of the OTK strat. Well, OTK. It's big. It's piercing. It, you know, it helps. It does the play. It helps. It does the play. As for options, pretty standard. 2 needle sprays. I prefer it over the flower cannon just because it does go to your hand and you get to target a blocker. Yeah, not being able to, you know, suspend the whole field is, you know, I do kind of miss it, but typically it's kind of overkill. You only really need to do stop. All you really need to do is stop one Digimon to stop, you know, lethal. The one-hit potential. All green decks run it. It's too good. There's a reason why this is limited. And then the 2 Mimis. Mimi's cheating. And that's the deck.
Okay, this is Alex from Team Misplays. Thank you so much.
Team Misplays.
Thank you so much. And remember, guys, we don't brick. We only brick by nature.